Raney.
Well, first of all, Samantha, I thought this was Plexus Convention, not America's Got Talent. So here's my song. Now, you don't want to hear that, I promise. Hey, over the last few days, we have celebrated incredible brand ambassadors for achievements at Plexus. I am truly in awe of all of our accomplishments, all of your accomplishments, the rank ups, the goals achieved, prizes earned, leadership developed, learning how to throw Plexus elbows, going for swag. I mean, that's good. We're so excited about all the things you've obtained, and many of you are already motivated to take all these things and apply them to your Plexus journey. But I know that for at least a few of us, maybe I'm just talking to myself, but there's a quiet, tiny little voice in the back of your head going, and you know the one I'm talking about. It shows up when you think you're in a good space, when you're motivated, and says something like this: well, that's good for them. It'll never be me. Weirdly, sometimes that sounds like our mother-in-law. Or for those of you who've walked this stage before in the past, and maybe it's been a few, maybe years or a season where you've not achieved these goals that you used to achieve for quite some time, maybe that voice is saying something like, look what you've lost. You will never be able to repeat your past success. Today, in this moment, you're not only going to quiet that negative voice, but you're going to make a commitment never to listen to it again. We have to stop comparing your journey with everyone else's. Stop focusing on your weakness and let's double down on your strengths. And remember why you got into Plexus in the first place. You're going to realize that you're successful no matter what season you may find yourself in. And the reason for that is because you are significant. Too often, success in this industry is defined by how we maximize our income. In truth, the most successful people in this industry maximize their impact. They want to maximize that impact and find fulfillment through the life that they're living of significance. And Plexus is a perfect vehicle for you to do just that. Today, I want to challenge you with something to kind of buck against the standard definition of success that solely focuses on the individual. And I want to redeem success by including a focus on others. And ultimately, success is really just reaching your full potential in order to help others do the same. That teammate you brought along with you, that person who this is their first convention, our goal, our success should be, how do we raise them up? How do we help them reach their goals? Because knowing that each achievement that they achieve represents not just how far you have come, but how many people you have brought along the way with you. We live in a time where very few are motivated to live out their days in pursuit of something greater than themselves. So what if instead of seeing how much valuable you can obtain, how much value you can obtain, you instead see how much value you can pour out into others? What if you view each of your pay points as people, as an opportunity to help? What if you view each rank up as an increase in your platform to impact others? And here's the beautiful irony of it all. Of approaching success with a significant outlook, the success you desire usually comes when you pursue significance. I have known many successful people in the world that have made little to no significant difference on others. Yet I have never met a significant person that was not also successful. To make this shift, you must first believe that you are significant, each and every one of you. Now I know, here's that little voice again, right? That little voice just said, he's not talking about me. But I am talking about you. From the front row to the back row, this is your first convention, your 10th convention. I am speaking to you. You are significant because you have gifts, you have characteristics, you have experiences and values that make you, you, and that is amazing. And I'll let you in on a secret. This is, if you hear nothing, hear this. Significance cannot be solely found in your back office. That's what we seek for sometimes, but That's an indicator of where you may be, but that's not the sole indicator of your significance. You are worth more than the numbers of points you accumulate at month's end. Your significance is not limited to or defined by your rank. It is defined by the people you have helped along the way.
That's right.
Second, we've got to change our perspective. One of my most treasured memories in Plexus is watching my beautiful wife, Diamond Ambassador Cassie Raney, on the stage at 2019 convention in Las Vegas. She was being recognized for achieving the highest rank in our company, and I watched from the crowd, phone in hand, to capture every moment. My wife walked the stage and graciously, with much class and dignity, pumped her fist in the air, as any new diamond should. And in that moment, I looked around at our team cheering her on. And I realized we were all there because Cassie decided to make a significant impact on the lives of others. Now, all these amazing leaders we get to call family are living their own lives of significance, impacting countless people. And it is easy to lose perspective, whether you're on stage or in the back row. It is easy to be distracted by others' success and deny your own significance. However, when you have a perspective that focuses on others, not just as potential customers, but as potential world changers, you begin to understand what truly matters most in this life, in this business, and the importance of significance. Finally, in order to add significance as a part of your definition of success, you have to be intentional. Significance does not happen by accident. I'll never forget our first convention. Cassie and I felt so out of place. We're surrounded by incredible leaders we had followed for years. Our plan was to play it cool, act like we belong, and that lasted all but 10 minutes. We spotted Diamond Reentry Diamond Brand Ambassador Jen Hawkins. Who loves Jen? Cassie leaned over to me and she whispered, she goes, "That is Jen Hawkins." And of course, like any good husband, I said, "That's amazing. Who's Jen Hawkins?" He's like, "Did you run the place?" "Basically." Cassie replied, "Jen Hawkins, we have watched her trainings on YouTube. She is a double diamond, and when she talks, it feels like a warm hug." And I said, "Oh, that Jen Hawkins. I know exactly who you're talking about." Jen was so kind and intentional. She saw us kind of creeping and staring at her from a distance. I think her husband, Cody, was getting quite worried that these stalkers were trying to, have nefarious intentions. And so, but she took time to talk to us. She encouraged us. She congratulates us for all of our accomplishments. And now we are blessed to call her a friend. Over the years, so many people in Plexus have made Cassie and I feel very important. They have helped us believe that we are actually doing something to make positive changes in the world. They did not distance themselves due to their status, but they brought us in close so that they could make a deposit of significance in our lives. My friends, what it really comes down to is this: how do you want to be remembered? As someone who is wildly successful, or someone who is intentionally significant, or even both? You matter. Your journey matters. Your highs and your lows, they matter as well. And there are tons of people out there waiting to be impacted by you, waiting for you to show them that they are significant as well. And may you see each person you meet as you leave this place as an opportunity to overwhelm them with the care and service that we Plexus brand ambassadors are known for. Because when you include significance in your formula for success, I promise you, true fulfillment is going to follow. Thank you so much.